Good morning, everybody. So, I had a whole different topic for y'all as of last night, but I woke up with something different on my heart. It's simply because somebody had asked me how it was going not too long ago, and I've been wanting to talk about it, but it's kind of personal. And you know how y'all, weird people can be on the internet, y'all so judgmental and be like, this is not a soapbox. I don't do this for it to be a soapbox. If y'all know how many of my videos have helped people, y'all would understand why I do what I do. I don't do it often as I should, but don't trip, I'm coming back. Um, but this stuff is like real life and people can relate. And sometimes the internet is the only outlet people have. People real life don't have family out here. But anyways, that's a whole nother story. So I don't know if y'all remember like a year or so ago when I was talking about my son moving to Texas with his dad or whatever. Um, and I just want y'all to know that this has been the hardest time of my life as a mother. Like, emotionally, you go from having your son every single day of your life, watching him grow up, being there for him, enrolling him in school, being at all his appointments, from knowing him in and out to not having him home besides the breaks or whatever. Not only that, him and his brother have never been separated um, at all. It's always been them two together. It's been really hard on us as a family because then there's that my my middle son feels like, well, my brother left. He feel like he want to be where his brother is, but he don't want to leave me. Um, it hurts. It hurts a lot. And I want to say this to say that you need to watch who you have kids with. You never know how people really are until they're in a situation where shit don't work in their favor and they try to come for you. So I'm gonna get a little personal real quick. Um, some might understand, some might not. Some might like it and some might not. But guess what? I don't care. I'm not here to please anybody. So Davion and DeAndre's dad. Um, he tried to file for custody for both of my boys or whatever because he wanted them to live with him, which I can understand as a father. You want your boys to live with you. Okay, I get it. But there could have been things that was worked out other than how stuff went. Tried to file for custody, basically tried to make me out to be like a bad parent, blah blah. Anybody that knows me know that that's far from the truth. Um, so basically put my son in a position, where he had to choose. And of course, he chose to live with his dad because anybody that lives in a two-parent home, that when the kids go with the other parents, it's all fun and games. They don't get the discipline, they don't have to do the homework, they don't have to create structure, they don't have to do the hard part. They get to be the fun parent. So in his mind, it was always going to be the fun life because that's what he always knew when he went to visit his dad. It's fun. They get to do this. They get to do that. Mama's mean because mama's strict. Because mama has structure. Mama creates structure in her house. Well, guess what? He went to Texas and got a rude awakening, and it's kind of like, dang, like I feel bad, but it's kind of like, well, this is what you wanted. But I say this to say that as a mother, you can only do the best you can do. That's it. That's all. You're going to stress yourself. You're going to worry. You're going to cry. You're going to laugh. You're going to scream. But baby, just do the best you can do. That's it. I am struggling, y'all, when it comes to my son. He's now at that teenage stage too. Baby, if you ain't had a preteen or a teenager yet, listen, you are in for some good stuff. Cause this is the hard part of parenting. But I had to stop being so hard on myself. I Anybody that knows me, that truly knows me, and not just on the internet, but that truly knows me, knows the type of mother I am. I'm gonna get it done regardless. And so my son's not here, and so when it comes to little stuff like his school stuff, like his dad's wife is all on, she's all on the paperwork. Like he don't even got a mama. Like, do y'all know how mad that makes me as his mama? Even though I know I'm his mama and can't nobody take that spot. But as his mother who's enrolled him in school and always had contact with the teachers and this and y'all know how frustrating that is? It's very frustrating. And as a mother, you sometimes don't understand stuff. There's a lot of stuff I don't understand. But I know that at the end of the day, all I can do is continue to be the best mother I can to my son and continue to build that bond. Because number one, let me tell y'all, if your kids ever go to stay with their dad, not for everybody, but for some that have bitter fathers, they're going to try to turn them against you. They're going to say stuff and they're going to make your kids question you and all of that. But one thing I'm never going to do is lie to my kids. I'm going to always keep it a bill. Always. Because they're going to get older and they're going to know the truth. So, watch who you have kids with. If you don't have kids yet, baby, watch who you have kids with. Because these men be bitter out here, okay? Bitter. My son is 13 years old, okay? And his dad really wanted him to live with him because he didn't want to pay child support, okay? Because, you know what? I'm not going to even do that, y'all. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. As long as my son is good, I'm good, okay? It's hard. My mental has not been there. I don't have many people in my corner, you know. People think like, oh, cause she shows strong, cause I act like I'm strong, that I'm okay. Bro, it's been rough. I'm so thankful for my man, because when I just want to break down and cry, he's there. I can call my mama. She already no, I don't even gotta say nothing. So I'm thankful for the support that I do have, because I don't have much, because people pretend like they care, but they really don't. It's been rough. Having a preteen, having a teenager is rough. Watch who y'all have kids with. Watch who you have kids with, okay? Because at the end of the day, don't nobody be hurt but those kids. I'm hurt. But my son, his brother, my daughter, me, my other son, who, and I thank God that they already have that sibling connection, but he's not gonna grow up like Sanaya and DeAndre with him, because they see him every day. Davion's in Texas. And I'm praying that when DeAndre gets to the age of being a teenager, that he don't want to go too. Because then I'm probably going to want to jump off of a bridge or something. Like, y'all really don't understand how frustrating and hard that was. I had my son for 12 years. And then he goes to live with his dad. And I get it. I truly get it, because boys need that. But it's a way you can do things. Co-parent the right way. Like, now, if it was my daughter and she had to leave, we're not doing that. That's a daughter. I feel like girls should be with their mama. And yeah, with boys too. But it's a way to do it. You know, like, don't come for the other parent as a parent. Like, if a parent is being a parent, let them be a parent. But I know I've talked a lot, and I ain't even touched on everything, y'all. I really haven't. But some of y'all not gonna even watch all of this. But if you do, and you don't have kids, watch who you have kids with. And if you do have kids and you plan on having more kids, be careful who you have kids with, because you never know a person's true intentions until like later on, when stuff is not working in their favor. Like, it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. And shout out to the step parents that don't overstep their boundaries. Because some people out here be really like trying to just maneuver your whole spot. Like, I'm a whole mama out here. Ain't nobody gave birth to my foe but me. Do you hear me? Nobody. Ain't nobody carried them but me. So when you can have a co-parenting relationship and it's legit, that's growth. But for the people that's bitter,